This is gonna be a long ass video. Whew. We are finally here. We are finally here with the same interview, the 4th year interview of Billie Eilish with Vanity Fair. I've been waiting for this video for so long. For those who don't know, Billie Eilish had 3 interviews before. For each year she got famous and more famous. The first interview was when she was 15, and then 16, 17, and now, which is this year, and this interview, the 4th year, she's 18 right now. So I'm just so excited. I already watched 3 others, so I just cannot wait. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below what you think about the video, and your request as well if you want me to do more reactions of Billie Eilish. And let's get into it.
My name is Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
My name is Billie Eilish.
Yo. Hold on, before we start, like, somebody commented on one of the teasers. One of the teasers said that, like, about 30 or 40 years later, the first 10 minutes of the interview is gonna be like, hello, my name is Billie Eilish. Look, I was laughing so hard. Yes.
This is getting out of hand. I am Billie Eilish.
Hey.
I'm doing this shit till I'm 90.
Cool.
So, get ready.
We're
for
gonna
it.
be waiting
I
for
think
all
it's
of those.
October 18th, 2017.
Wow.
October 18th, 2018.
October 18th, 2019. October 18th, 2020.
Wow, look at here. She looks so young. I mean, there is not much difference between these 4 years, but like, she looks so cute and young. That is so nice.
I'm 15.
I'm 16.
I'm 17. I'm 18.
Wow.
I have 257,000.
I have
Wow.
6.3.
Look at the smile. Look at the smile. Sorry, I'm just pausing. Sorry. Let's keep watching.
40.7 million. 67.5 million. Where are these people coming from? Like, that's my question.
The most followed person that follows me is Chloe Grace Moretz.
Katy Perry, maybe.
Wow.
Justin Bieber.
Ariana Grande, my baby, with 204 million followers.
Nice.
It's a picture of me and Charlie XCX.
Isn't it the one about me smiling?
10 million? That's a lot.
5 Grammys. Won 5 Grammys.
Ooh.
Wow, I will be 18.
She deserves
I
all
never
of
thought I'd
those.
be 18. Hopefully I look fly. What is that quote? Will I have accepted the things I cannot change? And will I have changed the things that I cannot accept? It's a good thing to think about. What changes, you know? What endings, what new beginnings? Oh God, that did not age well. Girl, please.
Okay.
Talk about what's gonna change, what's gonna be different in a year. Your whole life will have gone. But not just you, everyone, because coronavirus.
Oh, true.
Definitely not
True.
where I thought that I would be currently, but I'm also not mad at it. I'm very, very lucky to have had this year play out the way it did, because for a lot of people it was literal hell, and I am very aware that I have been pretty blessed for the fortune that I've had this year, even though the year has sucked.
True.
It's still, you know, whatever. We're alive still, you know?
This year sucked.
I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't really have any free time, but then I also kind of, it's weird, I contradict myself because I kind of don't really like having a day off because I get off the hustle. I get out of the groove, you know? I get out of, like, my vibe. I hope whatever amount of off days I want next year, I get. Like, if I want 100 off days next year, I hope I get that. I hope I'm listened to. That's basically it.
Look at her
100
face.
days. 100 days, I said.
100 days.
Oh, bitch, you got what you wished for. You happy? You happy? Cause, damn. This is the most amount of time off that I've had in, 5 years now. I think that goes for a lot of people, but that was even true for like the first month of quarantine. You know, we had 3 weeks off and I was like, wow, this is the most time off I've ever had. I can't believe it. It's so great. It's like a free vacation and we'll go right back out on tour in a week and we'll be fine. And clearly we were all wrong with that and we look like clowns now. But
Coronavirus.
I will say I have made and created things that I don't think I ever would have created without this period of time, this amount of time, and this
So
just
it
life
helped
itself.
out a lot.
I would like things to be normal, though. Again, I would like that, but I will say that I'm grateful for what it's given me.
Wow.
I really wanted
What do you wish
to go
you
on
had
that world
accomplished
tour.
this year?
We started it, got 3 shows in, canceled, flew back home.
Sorry.
I really wanted to get a Lamborghini.
Better have a Lamborghini.
It's not that I couldn't have, there were so many other things that were so much more important. There's more people to give that money to.
Hold on, I'm so sorry. Yo, the music is reminding me of Everything I Wanted. I'm not joking. Hold on.
Flew back home. I really wanted to get a Lamborghini.
That's Everything I Wanted?
It's not that I couldn't have, there were so many other things that were so much more important. There's more people to give that money to. There's way, way more, and I cannot stress it enough, way more important things going on than a fucking Lamborghini, so.
True. Watching the ad. Wow. She said there are more important things than buying a Lamborghini. Of course. True, girl.
Thing I have now that I did not have a year ago is my little pooch puppy Shark. Shark!
Nice! Oh, that is so cute.
This is Shark. My son.
This is so nice.
He is so silly. Look, oh,
It
he's
looks
wagging his
big
tail.
though.
This is Shark. Didn't have him a year ago.
Shark?
Because he's only
Who?
so silly. Look, oh, he's wagging his tail. This is Shark. Didn't have him
Shark.
a year ago.
Nice to meet you,
Because
Shark.
he's only 8 months old.
8 months.
All right, I'll let you go, bud.
Wow.
You're good.
This is so nice.
The people that support me, my fans, which I don't like to call fans, my family.
Wow.
Finishing this album.
That's
and
a
doing the
big
most
thing to say
crazy
in
shows
15.
I'm capable of doing in the next month. Maintaining my happiness, which I've been experiencing for like the first time in many years. I want to stay happy. That's a big goal for me.
That's the thing. Everyone, literally everyone should stay happy. Sometimes it is important, it is good to be sad, but try your best to be happy in your life. Well, let's just be happy with everything I have right now. That is gonna help out a lot.
So cute. I love that those are all very genuine. Those were 100% what I was feeling very strongly.
Wow. So what is the important thing for
It's
you
so
right
weird,
now?
like what we take for granted. Like I would never have thought that I wouldn't be able to do shows one day, you know? So much time spent me dreading tour, dreading press, dreading this, dreading that. And like I had no idea that I was dreading something that I would one day not even be legally allowed to do. Like that's
Wow.
what's crazy to me. The
True.
shows are like the one thing that I feel like I've ever been good at. I know that sounds stupid, but it's like the only thing I've ever done that made me feel like I belonged. Maybe it's cliche. I don't know. Lord,
Yes, there's a
keeping
question.
my family safe. And
What? Sorry.
Lord, keeping my family safe and, staying up. There isn't much else to do right now.
Yep. True.
Everything matters differently now than a year ago. Honestly, everything. I really can't even think of one thing. Like, all the things that I felt like mattered most a year ago matter less. All the things I felt like mattered the least a year ago matter more.
Wow.
I learned so much more about just the way people are living that I wasn't aware of. Climate crisis and social injustices and,
Oh my god.
kind of all the bad things. And I think made me think differently. It's not like I wasn't aware, I just learned more and thought about it differently and, was more open to learning. And
No.
it's been a crazy year.
Yep.
People think I'm pregnant. A lot of people thought I was pregnant for a second.
Oh my god.
That I
At
sold my soul
16?
to Satan.
There's this picture of me like running from my car to my brother's front door on like 110-degree day in a tank top, and everyone's like, "Damn, Billie got fat." And I'm like, "Nope, this is just how I look."
Oh
You've
my
just
god,
never
I
seen
know
it
what picture you're
before."
talking about.
So that's like the most current one, but whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that's
What do you think your messaging on body image has a positive effect?
it's not really for me to decide. I think, yeah, the reason people are looking up to you is because you're you. They're not looking up to you so that you'll tell them something that you would never actually tell them. They're looking up to you so that you tell them something that you would tell them yourself. So
Exactly.
I love having kids
Be you.
relate to me and tell me
That's
that
it.
I make them feel comfortable in their bodies. Like that, if I can do anything, I want to do that. So it's
What's the biggest thing you're
Really
struggling
hard
with?
to talk about my life and have it not sound like I'm bragging.
sometimes I'll catch myself in a conversation with someone acting like I'm in an interview. And in interviews, you're trained to talk about yourself and not ask the other person about themselves.
Wow.
And so I'll catch myself in conversations where I'm like, shit, like I'm being interviewed. I'm acting like I'm being interviewed instead of acting like I'm talking to a human being. Such a good point. I will never stop talking about that. I'm
Right.
glad that I was definitely aware of it a year ago. I feel so much better about it now. I was so
course you're
insecure
grown.
about where I was, so I felt like I was always having to prove like what I did and what I do and like who I am and whatever. But something about it getting bigger and bigger makes me almost more comfortable not proving myself.
What's
For
the biggest thing you're struggling with?
while
that's the
now.
same question.
I've been really having an identity crisis a little. I think it was
Ow.
December. I did some like radio show performance.
Okay.
And the entire show, I felt like I was pretending to be Billie Eilish. Like I felt I completely wasn't looking at myself as myself. I was just like totally seeing it from not my own perspective, and it was so weird.
What?
Happened multiple times at like award shows.
What
and
is that
whatever.
supposed to mean? Like you think you're Billie Eilish, right? I mean you are. She's Billie Eilish, and when she's performing in awards, she is a normal person watching Billie Eilish? Is that possible? That's kind of different thing.
I felt like a parody of myself. I've felt a little bit better about it lately. It's just like you forget, like I'm literally 18. It's funny that I'm
Wow.
expected to have found myself and stick with it. You know,
That's
it's
a
like,
lot. To
you know,
be
I'm
there
trying different
in
things out.
18.
I'm trying different ways of living and styles and personalities and you know hairstyles and clothing and shoes and like I'm just trying it all
First
out.
of all, let's say I love Billie. I really don't care. People saying her hair is looking ugly, her style is not good, no, her personality, I love all of them. Like, I literally love her music, love her personality. I love her that she's being her, you know? Like, be you. That's what I love about her.
Growing fucking girl. I've definitely had like moments of like reaching out to a couple people, but every time I do it, I kind of like stop myself because I'm like, this is so weird. You know, I've had some conversations with Bieber about this where we just, you know, talk about
Oh.
the craziness of our lives and whatever. Like Ariana's been really cool about stuff. Those are some
Wow.
people that I feel like have really shown me support and like, you know, even like Katy Perry told me that I could reach out to her whenever and talk about it because it's
Wow.
crazy and you know, that's really important and I think it's good. Gaga has said it to me before. It's, you know, it's nice to hear from people that like have gone through this and know what it's like and went through the shit of it and went through the amazing parts of it and it's like
That's amazing.
it's nice to hear people with me. But at the same time, like no matter like how many people are there for you and have gone through similar things, it's like nothing ever happens twice.
A tattoo, maybe?
What will you mark?
No face tattoos. The only two tattoos I want to get are the ones that barely anyone could see.
I
Whoa.
did get a tattoo.
Oh, cool. So let's see.
But you won't ever see it.
L-
what I
Why? Yo, you. She's gonna say that right now. You already said that. You said, oh my god, you said I'm gonna get 2 tattoos that we all gonna see, like you're gonna show us, and now you're saying that you are not going to show us? Really, Billie?
That I do. What you expect?
At least tell us. At least tell us what is the tattoo.
Okay, well, I looked at my phone.
That's what I did this morning.
That's what I
woke
always
up,
do.
I looked at my phone. I think I made myself a burrito for breakfast with a gluten-free tortilla.
Wow.
I woke up and then pooped. That's what I did.
Hey, it's the first thing I did, dude. You asked. I looked at my phone.
You asked and I
That's
shall
what did.
answer.
I looked at my phone. Classic day. Face recognition, like there's
Yeah.
no home button. What the heck? They've made monograms crazy. What the hell is a monogram? A hologram is what I meant.
It's crazy that you can charge your phone by like putting it on that little disc. Robots, dog.
that the
Like, please.
Yeah, robots.
Robots doing stuff.
Robots,
Let's leave the robots
right.
in the lab. Don't
How
let
can
them
they?
come out here.
Yo, robots are actually doing everything that a human can do. That is insane. Oh, technology is just going crazy.
Honestly, the news is so bad, I can't even... Oh yeah, Beyonce had some twins, and she still looks fly. Kehlani's pregnant.
Greta Thunberg, honestly, she's been fucking kicking people's ass.
Literally
Oh my
that Trump
God.
might lose, like that's it. And that's not even a guarantee. I guess a positive thing would be that a lot of people that say that they've never voted are voting for the first time. That is huge news.
Yep.
We
Biden
have
wins
hope,
will
at
want to
least.
say
That's what I wanna
21.
say. I think
Well,
that
they already
gives
won.
us some hope. That gives us something. And maybe an opportunity to get better.
I'm pretty afraid of people dying. Not me dying, but like the
That
people
is
around
scary.
me dying. The people I love dying.
Oh my god.
Or being, you know, fatally injured or, you know, some sort of brain damage. It's just something that would try and change them drastically or, yeah, that would really be. That's probably my biggest fear is the
True.
people I love, like, dying.
That is scary. That's one of my biggest fears.
It's
as well.
tough because that at the time was like kind of an irrational fear. That was kind of just like an overthinking fear, and now it's actually a real thing to fear. Because people are losing their loved ones, and now it's like actually a real possibility. So it's
Aw.
just about staying safe. Honestly, same for a year from now, because I don't know what will have happened in a year, and that is in itself, it's terrifying, especially with like the unknown of what next year looks like. Being Apple's Up Next artist. I did Ellen
happening in
last
your
week,
career.
Jimmy Fallon, so many festivals. I just sold out a headlining arena tour.
She won 5
I had a number one
Grammys.
single,
Isn't that the
biggest
biggest
selling
thing?
album of the year.
Wow. True, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And ooh, she won the most craziest awards in Grammy. Like she won Song of the Year, Record of the Year, Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, and Pop Solo Vocal? Is that it? Is that it? Yeah. Like the most important awards in Grammy. She won all of those. Yo, that's a lot.
Performed at the Oscars, met like
did.
every celebrity that's ever existed, and it was
Yesterday.
the most overwhelming, insane, surreal thing I've ever experienced. I went to the Brits, I won a Brit, it was amazing, I performed. We recorded the Bond theme song, working with Hans Zimmer and the orchestra to record it. Completely surreal and amazing. I started my World Arena tour, and then, you know, the world kind of died. But before that, you know, it was quite a year. It started off very strong. Then other things happened, and, you know, we went to tons of protests. We fought for people. That was a big thing this year, too. Huge accomplishment, I feel like. And we will never stop fighting. I will never stop fighting for you, Brianna. I will never stop fighting for all the black and brown people that have lost their lives to
Black Lives
police
Matter.
brutality and literally just racism. Never gonna stop fighting for you, ever, ever, ever. I
Wow.
will do what I can.
That
I
shows
stand
that
by that.
she's so
You know,
nice.
I have such a huge platform. Like, why would I want to waste that? Yeah, it's easier to say nothing, but it's like that's not gonna help anything, and it's not gonna. I don't know. I don't get the point of silence. I think there's a difference between silence and processing, and I think that is like a big thing that people need to understand is that you got to think through what you're gonna say it in the right way. I think it's really important to speak up, but also be respectful. you know, it's been a year of just trying to speak up for everything you believe in and fight really hard, you know? There's nothing else to do. Like, why wait until you experience it to fight for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just fight for it already. I hope that we have more years of fighting, and I hope that something fucking changes.
Hopefully. Favorite artist at the moment?
Tierra Whack is sick.
My favorite artist is techno.
I've been loving some Arlo Parks.
Techno, I remember.
Honestly, Ash Nico has some
Oh my
slams,
god.
I can't even lie to you. I fucking love the Strokes album that came out, the most recent one. TikTok songs are burned into my brain, but you know, it is what it is.
TikTok songs?
That's what 2020 is. Some of them are good though, so I'm, you know, whatever.
My family, I'm always talking to my family, always.
Yup.
Every second of my life. My mom and dad still come on tour with me. Phineas still comes on tour with me every day.
Pretty much every day. We're
Okay,
always together,
so
always.
that is so
talking,
nice.
always,
That is so
you know,
nice that they're always
It's great.
together.
I love my family. I am so lucky to have my family right now. Not only with me, but like well and alive. It's
Yeah,
been
such
fun.
a
It's been
beautiful
good.
family.
It's been good. You
Shark
know what
has
I'm about
been
to
at it.
say.
Fruitvale Station.
I haven't even watched that movie yet.
I am single. And about to turn 18. For the first time in my life, I don't feel the need to be with anyone. I don't have my eyes on anyone, I'm not in the mood, and I'm totally fine with that.
Look at her.
Same shit.
Yo, she was dancing. I thought like she was gonna say, no, I have a boyfriend now. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So she's
Oh my
still
gosh,
single.
that's my favorite part of the last video.
I'm in pretty much the same place. I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm happy. Like I'm not worried at all. I love it. I'm not opposed to anything. I'm not, you know, pushing anything away or forcing something. I'm just like steady and cool with it,
Wow.
which is great. So it's a
Yeah.
good place. I'm still with 17-year-old Billie.
Fashion is like the main
Is there
one.
so many
I love
same
fashion.
things
I always have. I want to direct
from him
videos.
last
I want to have
year?
my own clothing line. I want to have my own everything. Lots of cars. Such a car nut. Little girl. That's super cute. Well, once again, I did it.
Yeah, fashion is still my expression. I definitely am not as like interested as I used to be in designing as much as I was, because I think there are more things that I like doing than designing and kind of like curating and stuff. But I still am like very in charge of my clothes, and I have a clothing brand. So there you go, a little bloche. I direct my own videos, Billie. I do.
Yes.
You got what you wanted.
I used to think the
She
industry
got
sucked
everything
because
she
I
wanted.
was miserable. And it wasn't my team's fault, it was just where I was at the time, and that's why I thought that it was that. I just feel like the industry is thought of as this like whole cult type thing. It's like this big, like I always see these fucking trolls online, like the industry is where all the people sell their souls to the devil. Like, whoa, that's very taking it far. Like the fucking people in my comment section, holy shit.
So true. I feel the same way. Everybody's kind of like made to hear like the industry and go like, fuck the industry, you know. For some people it's totally true. Some people have terrible, terrible experiences. I had a couple experiences where I was like, this is some bullshit. But it's not like the industry does it. It's just the people around you. And I also have been really lucky to have the team that I have. And that I have had since the beginning. And yeah, there's some weirdos, and there's some weirdo
Y'all worked so hard.
groups
with
of
your
people
team.
that you just kind of gotta get away from. But it's just about knowing your people and knowing your boundaries and like who you trust and stuff.
I want to learn that it's all worth it because it's tiring as heck. The shows make it worth it. The shows and the supporters.
I was taking it for granted, and that makes me really mad, and I don't want to be, and I just was.
So true. So true. Yes, it's worth it, for sure. Absolutely worth it. Absolutely. I would not change
Of course.
it for anything else. I can finally say that it's worth it.
Yes.
But you can't just be like expecting it to be worth it. You gotta like change some stuff around, make sure you're happy, make sure you got what you need, and then it will be worth it.
Be
Yes.
happy with it.
Having the approach that no one's had, trying to write something no one's written.
See, that's why I'm still bad at it, because that's what I was trying to do.
I kind of have no idea what to expect. Like last year, I thought I knew what people would like for my album, and I thought I knew like what would be popular, and I was so wrong.
I have gotten so much better at it. I feel
Nice.
so much more confident in my writing. I feel
I
like
can
I
see
know
with your
myself
new
better.
songs, they are
I'm
fire.
better at advocating my opinions and communicating, and
Especially My
I
Future.
think
That was
Phineas
a
and I have just like
crazy song.
seriously just like really gotten in the groove. We do it so fast. Like there was like a period of time, like a month ago or something, I was just like, we were just texting the label like, song done, another song done, another song done. So I'm so much better at it. I love it so much more. I actually really do enjoy it now. And I do feel like I'm pretty good at it now,
Wow.
to be honest with you.
That is so nice.
Like
Are you
12,
currently
I
working
think.
on?
Maybe like 14 actually. I think there was like 14-ish.
Blank, 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 blank. Like 4.5.
Right now I
Okay,
have
working on. So when she was 16, she was definitely working on her album, which was When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? After that, she was working on definitely My Future and Everything I Wanted. Yes, and No Time to Die, right? I guess.
16.
These 3 songs, I guess are released after this interview, when she was 17. Okay, let's see.
Like 4.5.
Yeah.
Right now I have 16. We've been working.
16 songs? Is she releasing a new album? When is she releasing a new album? Oh, I'm gonna be waiting for that.
And I love them all. I love all of them.
Really?
The first month I
We'll
was
see.
incredibly uninspired. I don't know why. I think it was just very overwhelming and scary. And I think after like that first period of time when came and went, I got so inspired and creative and like just like made music that I don't think I would have made. My brother and I don't think we would have even made it at all this year.
Okay. Define your style.
Judge me, please.
I don't, and then one word, fucking no. It's my style.
Billie Eilish parody is my style.
My
Nice.
brother's my best friend. My brother's my best friend. My best friend is Phineas. But he is also my brother.
We got Drew, we got Zoe, we got Laura, we got Shark, we got my family, my
Shark.
brother. Those is my best friends.
Maybe like once a week.
I might be safe if I go to Trader Joe's. I went to Trader Joe's, did not work. I also tried Costco, which I thought I'd be safe at, and that didn't work.
Costco.
Fuck's sake.
Public? What is that? Public, I have not been in
Wow.
at all
Yup.
since March 11th.
Coronavirus.
There were definitely moments in this
I
quarantine
mean, all
where
of
I
us.
forgot that I'm me. I was taking Shark to like a dog play group with the rescue place that I got him from. You know, I was like, I didn't even think about it because we had so much nothing for so long. I didn't even think about it. I had like my full like green like right there, full like, you know, wasn't covering anything except obviously a mask. And I was like walking in and there was this car full of people and they were like, and I literally like looked behind me. I was like, what are you looking at? I forgot, totally forgot. But it was nice. It was really nice to see people. Like before COVID at all, like I don't go in public anyway just because it's a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Do you Google
Bad
yourself?
idea to do. But I have Googled myself.
Only just the titles because they're what's funny. Like I'm not trying to see myself on like Twitter. That is a no-go. Oh my gosh. Don't want to see that because that shit is mean. I look myself up to like laugh but I really don't want to actually see what's being said. But it's good for a good laugh.
Okay,
I don't know if I'm
so
more
for
confident,
laughing,
I
she
just think I
Googled
know
it
what I'm
herself.
doing more. I think I'm less confident, actually.
I feel like I'm probably the most confident I've ever been in my life. I don't think I've ever been more confident than I am now.
Yep, totally true. That first year, I was definitely just like not even thinking about myself, so I wasn't even thinking about confidence. We all know that second year was rough. Last year, yeah, I definitely was the most confident I've ever been last year. I think that's still
you're
probably the
less
most confident. I haven't like gone down at all. I just think it pretty much like stayed right there.
Okay, so
COVID
it's the
has
same,
made me
yeah.
less confident in myself just because it's made me stop doing the things I was used to doing and got good at. But it's mostly stayed the same. I'm not like not confident, but I definitely was really at my peak a year ago. I was really peaking. Happy girl.
I would tell 16-year-old me to remember who her best friends are and remember who the people that care about her the most are.
Wow.
And not throw them away for somebody else or for something else.
Oof, that hits hard. Knowing the situations that I was talking about. God, how do you prepare someone for this year? I think all I would say is just like, enjoy this. Don't take anything for granted.
I love the music
Don't ever
background.
come off stage during this year and think, I didn't really like that show. Nope. And by the way, I'm never doing that again. When shows are allowed, every show is gonna be the best show I've ever done. That's that. Sure, come here. Come here.
Nice. Oh, hello. She looks big and heavy.
All right, bring in the mom.
I mean,
this is my mom.
sorry.
She is sick as a booty. I don't mind. I can stay here that long. I love it. I love it too.
Hello, baby.
His grandma.
I love you so much. I love you so much. I miss being on the road with her, and I miss seeing her do her shows because she's so incredible. But I have loved being home with her.
Don't take your parents for granted, people.
This is so nice. Nice interview, Billie. You are just a queen. You're just amazing. So amazing. Alright guys, so that was it. What can we say? I mean, I love her. I love her music. I love her style, as I said. I love where she is right now. I think she deserves for all the hard work that her and Phineas did with her team. Her new doggy is so cute. I think she's working on a new album. 16 songs, which is a lot. I just love it. I cannot wait for her album. As I said, she is one of my favorite artists. She has her words, she has her confidence right now. She has her family, she has her fans. I love that she's happy. I just love her so much. And I love her that she's being heard. That's so important. Like, people should do that. Like, don't think about it. Like, this is none of anybody's business. What style you want to be like, who you want to be like, what you want to be like. No, just be you. Do whatever you want, okay? If you entertain people, that's enough for them. They should not tell anybody that what should you look like. Like, that's what I love. Billie Eilish is like that. Billie Eilish literally loves who she is, loves her fans, and yes, she's amazing. She's so amazing. So yes, that was for today's video and this interview. She's gonna have another interview next year, so we're definitely going to a reaction about that. If you enjoyed the reaction, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you think about the video and also your requests, and if you want me to do more reactions of Billie Eilish, comment as well your request. Make sure to do that, and I'm come back with so many other reactions. Stay safe and goodbye.